my damn back, boy. What the fuck happened to me? Man, they gonna ban me. We allow commentary about politics, but which are made. So, yeah, they sit lame. Them niggas suck. I'm not even gonna fly with you, bro. Them niggas suck. Is cursing on TikTok allowed? You can swear on TikTok, but it's risky as the algorithm heavily penalizes for profanity and sensitive word leading to reduced reach. If that's the case, fuck them. Which means people like they'll shadow ban you from your own people. Then in that case, like if you're on TikTok and they shadow ban you from your own people, that's crazy. What if you can't message on TikTok? If you can't message, send and receive direct messages on TikTok, you cannot because your content or message have been flagged or reported and your account is temporarily suspended. Get the fuck out of here. That shit's for bitches. TikTok is for hoes. Facts. Like, come on. TikTok is for hoes. They tell you straight up, they'll shadow ban your shit. That's crazy, bro. You on TikTok. I'm just on TikTok live, bro, and that shit was just like it still said I hit. This is how weak I know it is, bro. TikTok just said, right? It said that what up, gang? What up? TikTok just said that my content reached the 91 percentile.
Hey, Dad, yes. Mom is do some more stories.
Okay, mister. Why is this not on the cup? You spilling water in there?
Me.
Go put that back on the cup, please. Can I have a shout out? What up, Elliot Camp? Shout out to Elliot Camp. Make sure I get a subscribe for that show. For sure. Yeah, bro. I was just on TikTok, bro, going live because I just hit the 50 subs. Good morning, princess. I just hit the 50 subs on TikTok, so I'm able to go live, but they said that I gotta go live for 30 minutes, 3 times, once for 3 days, right? And that's fine. What up?
Butter.
And hold on. Can I have a shout out? What is that, Johanna Garche? Can I get a sub? Shit. Shout out for a sub, goddammit. Shout out for a sub. Anyway, I was just on TikTok. I was going live on TikTok, bro. I just wanted to see what it do and everything, and I finally was able to go live. I went live for 30 minutes just to check it out, bro. And they live ain't nothing like YouTube. YouTube got it on lock when it goes to live. You know what I'm saying? I need a sub. You want a shout out? Everybody see your shit anyway. Okay, Mr. Joel, how you say that? Joel Leakey? Joel Lee? Fuck you talking about? Shout out to that nigga, G. The last nigga on the chat. Shout out to him. Let's see.
Hey, Daddy, yes. I'm watching Peppa Pig.
Yes, son. Daddy's working, okay? That mean leave him alone. God damn it. I can beat you at 2K26. You probably can. Because I don't play that shit. I don't play video games, brother. I don't play video games because I'm that nigga. Anyway, I don't have time. I don't watch TV neither, brother. Anyway, on TikTok, they say you can't curse. I was looking at stuff. You can't curse on there. They purposely say that they shadow ban you. Yeah, so for those, I don't know if all of my audience, like my YouTube audience, man. You see how I can retain at least 7 people live right now? YouTube, I mean TikTok, you got one person coming in, then one person got. I had 100 and some. I did 30 minutes real quick. First live 30 minutes. I had 140 people come in. That's cool, but they just coming in one, two, one. You know what I'm saying? It's cool, but they talking about I hit a 91 percentile. I got better analytics than 91 people with my same numbers. I'm like, I don't understand. I'm like, so you telling me I do 30 minutes on my first live and I got 91% more people that do the same shit as me on my first try. No, that's crazy. That mean y'all shit is not busting. TikTok, bro, I thought they was an American company now. I thought they was bought out by people in America. Then y'all need to be focused on freedom of speech then. Because you go on TikTok and can't say what you want is a problem. I go on TikTok, I'm afraid to say the N-word. I can't say nigga. I'm a nigga. It should just roll off the tongue, Joy. I'm trying to tell him. I can't say shit. My shit was still probably being shadow banned, but my shit was still top number 91%. That shit lame. Let's just say that. And this is why motherfuckers on there like, oh man, you can't say those words. Elliot Camp, shout out. Let's go for the super chat. Let's get it. My boy, I appreciate the love. I appreciate the love. Yes. See, you can't do this on TikTok. TikTok is lame. This is why YouTube is really the go-to. I told him, YouTube is like Bitcoin. TikTok is like Ethereum. And Instagram, Facebook, and them, that's like Dogecoin. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going with Big Boss Daddy. YouTube, Bitcoin, because that's who really got the audience for real. I had to come on here on YouTube because I felt a little ick going over there. For real. I went over there and got icked out. And I was like, ugh, I can't. This TikTok shit got me feeling weak. I gotta go back over to YouTube right now. Like, I went on to YouTube. I'm on TikTok and I'm like, this shit is lame. You know what I'm saying? I go on YouTube, y'all busting. 4 likes. You know what I'm saying? 4 likes, audience busting already, money coming in. This is what I like, G. I'm gonna go live on TikTok mode just to see how they busting for real. I'm not intending on really getting monetized from them. I just want to take their audience, bring it over to YouTube. Is it really considered that bad? Bro, look, try to go on YouTube, TikTok, just join a live. They talking about African panism. I'm like, you niggas don't know nothing about no African panism. What y'all, Dr. Omar? You know what I'm saying? Everybody. Yeah, I know. That's what's so crazy. I think people are using TikTok just to stroll, bro. Like, it's called doom strolling. They're probably just doom strolling on TikTok, bro. For real. That's why it's just a bunch of ignorant shit on TikTok. And then when you go live on there, it's even worse. I'm like, bro, this is gay. I'd rather be on YouTube. YouTube has got your real authentic people on here. My leg is fractured and it hurts so bad much. But I woke up. I'm 28 years old. I woke up. My back was hurting, G. Like, I'm like, I can't even raise my hand the way this motherfucker hurting, G. But I had to pop a little ibuprofen. Get your ibuprofen. You got a leg fracture though, bro. You might need that codeine, that morphine shit. You might need some heavy shit, G. You got a fractured leg. Just don't get hooked on the opioids. Anyway. Yeah, I hear you. Facts. I'm telling you, like, it was cringe. I'm in there, I'm like, it ain't act. You see how y'all active in here? And then it tells you, you 9. Damn, how you fractured your leg at 9? What was you doing? Cartwheels in the street, in the middle of the street, got hit? How the hell you fractured something at 9? You crazy, bro. Well, my son, he fold. That boy just be running around. It's probably easy for him to hurt himself. The way he be doing what he doing. So 9-year-olds is 3 times X what he doing. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you're gonna definitely injure some shit. Lil Durk. I ain't smirky, y'all. I'm Angelo. Yeah, are you a girl? So I don't know. What was you doing? I don't know. Gymnastics shit. I don't know. Florida tap there. What up, Florida? Gang. I know y'all free out there. Hey, Go Buck, I got a question. Y'all approved that I know it went through the House and got approved, but did it go through the Senate of Florida for y'all to get no taxes on property taxes? Yes. I hope that goes through with y'all. If y'all get no tax on property tax, I'm going down to Florida. I'm going to Florida. Facts. No, I jumped down to my mom's car, but it was parked and we were at the park. Oh, damn. Your ass must have osteoporosis at 9 years old. To fracture your shit, what air do you breathe? Man, I breathe the holy air of Jesus Christ. See, Diane was finna say some racist shit. Or was it racist? You know, it is a retracted message. What air do you breathe? I breathe that good air. Waiting on it. Yeah, man. I hope so. If so, I'm going down to Florida. I haven't been to Florida, but is it sweet? Nah, Florida's dope. I went to Cape Coral when I was down there. That's where the old people at, and I like over there because they be smooth. They don't be like I'm from Chicago, so when I go out there, everybody driving slow motion. I'm like, damn, y'all driving like grannies out here. Hence, a lot of grannies out here. But in Chicago, everybody just whoop 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 through the traffic quick, and then I don't see as many police out there as I do out here. What state you're from? Illinois. I'm from Chicago. Yes sir, yes sir. Peace, noble, facts. I like being by the old people. They don't want too much trouble. They move in slow motion. They just trying to get to their destination. Unless I'm in a hurry and they in the way. I'm like, move, granny. I gotta go. I have to wear a boot on my leg, but I don't wear it. Nah, bro. Melanie, if you gonna recover from an injury, big dog, make sure you wear that stuff because the recovery phase is the best phase, bro. Make sure you recover correctly. If you don't recover correctly, I'm guarantee you're gonna hurt forever. You're not gonna properly heal. So anytime you got a sprained arm and shit, you take the brace out of the arm too early. Don't do that. Just heal properly, so then you can get you back to mobility. I'm telling you, because you'll feel that stuff for the rest of your life. And the older you get, the more you get injured, it's gonna be worse for you, brother. What do you do for work? I know a group of guys from Ohio, and it will be working in Detroit this summer. I feel like you would be good at it. What they do? I'm in the nursing field, brother. I'm in the nursing field. I work at a nursing home. We take care of them elderly people. So that's why I like the old people. We take care of them, man. And I also got my CDL license, so if it includes his CDL, I could possibly do some shit. I got an active CDL with X endorsements. I got a hazmat. I got a triples and doubles and a tankers. Nah, you good. Damn, nursing is better. Okay, bet. Nursing is it's decent. It's stressful. Just around a bunch of nagging people and complaining females all day. So I'm just sitting there like, okay, let me just get this money and get home. They gave me some medication that made me laugh for hours. Yeah, man, take your medication. Don't get hooked on it if you can't, and heal properly for sure. Stay off that leg and get healed. I heard you had perks for the low. Perky-o, Durkey-o, love to go. Do you know Jesus? Not personally, but I've heard of the guy. It's door to door. Some of them make a lot of money in 6 months, 6 weeks. Okay. Is it what do they sell? I did door to door sales at one point. I did fiber optic for AT&T. Are they selling like what's that shit? Solar? Are they selling solar? Because solar does pay. I got a solar panel on my house right now. Jesus redeems sinners. Hey, for sure. I hope so. Pest control. Oh, okay. Pest control is decent. I know people want to get the bugs out their crib. Definitely in the summer hours. Definitely, and it could be ants. It could be roaches. It could be little spiders. Because I used to have a crib, and that shit was just stacked with spiders. And I don't know where these spiders came from. Their eggs was everywhere. And, boy, these wasn't no small spiders. These them big dogs, them wolf spiders, boy. And you know about them wolf spiders. You squish them, and they keep coming. Jesus work at my bodega. No, Jesus works at your bodega. What you saying? That's the Mexican guy, but not Jesus. Well, it's not my leg, it's my foot because we were at the park and I was so excited that I jumped in my mom's car and I fell down on the ground and my sister said, Mama fell. My mom said, shoot. Damn. He was excited that you didn't broke. Then when they said, hey, go out there and break a leg, he said, all right, Mom, right on it. I'm going to break a leg right now. You are right about injuries. My wrestling coach gaslit me that it wasn't injured. Now I've got like 30 dislocations on it. Facts. I've dislocated both shoulders, G. I know. And I wish I've never done that, but I didn't know. I was young. When you're young, you active, you just, and it's so funny because I dislocated my shoulder one time fighting because I used to box and shit, and the other time serving a ball in tennis. Shit just popped out. And I didn't realize that your shoulders can pop out, and when they do, they don't really fully heal back to regular. Like if you didn't do it, you know what I mean? So it's best to do strength training. So right now, even at the gym, and I'm old and I never had this location in the last maybe 7 years, 8 years, I still train my rotator cuff. just to be strong, so that shit don't happen again. Uh, I need a soundboard. I got a stream deck, but I gotta put some sounds on it. Young people don't know. Coaches need to recognize that. Yeah, coaches just trying to push you to your limit. I doubt they think that you gonna get injured, but they probably know there's a possibility, but they don't too much probably care. They're like, all right, I think he'll be good. You know what I mean? He's young. You know, that's probably how they thinking. He's young. He'll recover. Whole time they injuring you for, when you get into your late 20s, early 30s, you start feeling that shit. When you acknowledge them, him, you can acknowledge that you're never alone and never have to do anything by yourself. Yeah, Sean, my guy. Make sure you subscribe. You talking all this psychological shit. Just subscribe, bye bye. I like this special game, medicine to help. Yeah, they giving kids medicine. Yeah, just stay off that foot for sure. All right, let me get started. I got a lot of shit to do today. I appreciate the love, y'all. Appreciate the love. I got to make a thumbnail and Canva. I'm gonna actually, once I start getting I'm gonna get my YouTube up to about 10,000 people. Then I'm gonna start a Patreon. That's gonna be my new goal. So once I get my YouTube channel to 10,000 subscribers, I'm gonna start a Patreon, and that Patreon just gonna start explaining to people how this shit is easy and how you could do it, and y'all can start getting behind the scenes stuff of what I actually do. You know what I mean? How am I supposed to get my food even though my sister don't get it? Shit. Call your mama and say, Mama, my sister won't give me my food and my foot hurt. Please, I don't want to break it anymore. You shame them. you call your mother and tell them that you don't want to hurt your foot any more than it is, and that your sister won't get you something. And then your mama gonna call your sister like, hey, go get your sister this, because I don't want to stay. Are you out of school right now because of your foot, or how does that work, or is you still going to school? Yeah, so I'm editing my video right now. This is my Monday motivation, so stay tuned. Angelo's So Inspirational. Go check that video out on my other YouTube channel. It's on my main page, Angelo So Inspirational. That's what's going Monday motivation. So that's every Monday morning. We're gonna put a motivational video. Yeah, every Monday morning, motivational video. You're homeschooled, so your mama stay at school home too. If you're homeschooled, so she a stay-at-home mother. Call her ass. I'm from Chicago. What were these tests about? Oh, wait. Eat the words of God. What were these tests about? What tests, Cray? Nice to see you again, Cray. I had to take a little break yesterday. I went live again for 2 hours to do my little show and everything. And, yeah. Dallas, Texas. What up, Dallas? We in the building. I'm homeschooled, so one person that is at my school is being made to me because I broke my knee before. Damn, you broke your knee too? How you 9 with a broken foot and a broken knee? You prone to injury. You need to be in a bubble. Bubble girl. Fuck you saying? What up, Big Dirk? What up? Dirky, yo. I'm gonna put a soundboard on my thing, and it's gonna be like, it's gonna be a Dirky old sound. It gotta be. It just gotta be, man. Angelo, how do you have purpose if it isn't a sign of God? Bro, get off my shit. Like, y'all be killing me with this over aggressive God shit, bro. Y'all not even that holy for real. If I examine your life, I guarantee I'm gonna find a flaw. I guarantee it. That's why I don't trust people that speak on God too much, because y'all be overdoing it. Y'all know damn well that y'all not the holy person that you portray to be. Whole time you're committing adultery, beating his meat, all that shit. I'm good. The vertical test and the landscape test you did. Oh yeah, okay. You was there when I did them tests. So I was just making sure my OBS Studios crate it was hooked up properly. And then at around 10:30 last night, I went back on to verify everything was moving right. Because I'm doing vertical live and I'm doing regular landscape live together all the time. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be doing those neck to neck. I'm not stopping on that, and then we're gonna be chopping it up. People say they like it better because I can actually hook up my Shure mic. Oh shit! I can hook up my Shure mic to the live when it's hooked up to OBS, which makes it sound way more crispier. And then I'm using the back of my camera, which is I think like 4K or some shit. I know you slinging that third leg, brother. Whoa. Freaky man, freaky man. It's a person that's being mean to me at school when I was in school. It pushed me down and I broke my knee. God Lord. Shit, you better stop breaking body parts. I guarantee it's gonna hurt later. You be smoking dope. Nah, I don't smoke. I don't drink, brother. No one is perfect. Nah, not at all. I don't want to hear it. Nah, bro. I stopped smoking weed a minute ago, bro. I'm focused now. And we all need to get focused too, bro. That shit slow you down. Weed and liquor. I understand we stressed out a lot. We need to stop stressing out. We need to stay focused on the goal at hand and get this money. Because at the end of the day, we all slaves. It's about who can get their freedom. You know what I'm saying? This is really the race of freedom. It's not about race. It's not about politics. It's really about money. It's always been about money. We just are fighting each other and distracted while the real people out here getting their bread. Yeah, that's why I need Jesus also. Preaching Jesus, but need him. I think a real person that's real like religious, they don't need to tell people that they're religious. They don't need to push it on either people. Either they act on it. You know what I'm saying? They act as if Jesus is within them, and they don't act pretty much pushing Jesus on everybody else because it's kind of like it kind of foreshadows you and makes you seem like as if you're not the holy person that you're portraying to be. So you kind of like you push Jesus on everybody else because you're not holy itself. That's what it seems like. That's why I just say that. No shame, brother. No, I broke my neighbor before, but it was like last year. Then I broke my knee and broke my foot yesterday. Damn, boy. Like I said, you need to be in a bubble. You need to be homeschooled and never leave the house. Amen, Sean. Yes, sir. Eternal life is at stake. I can't play it sweet. Nah, you can't. But you know what I say? Eternal life is at stake. So that means every day, pray, and then pray that everybody else get right too. You know what I mean? And you might say some just keep positivity in your mind. You might say something positive, and somebody go based on that, and they'll do positive all day, depending on some positive stuff you might have said. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to include Jesus because Jesus is within those people that want to be within. But say some positive stuff, keep their mind. Like it could be one thing you say today that might affect somebody in the future. And then that person started doing positive actions. You know what I'm saying, Sean? What you doing? You doing God's work. You doing more positive than negative anyway. So sinner or not. Yeah, that sounds is very good. Yeah, Craig. So tonight I'm actually gonna go back on live again. We're gonna do some more show tonight. I'm gonna post a couple videos today. I'm actually running a little bit late. It's already 10:40 over here. I'm gonna post some clips, some videos today. Get my people. I need to be getting 50,000 subs monthly, 50,000 views monthly because I was originally sitting at like 30. I need to be hitting that 50 minimum, and then we're gonna get that in like 5 days if I'm back on my shit. And then we're gonna circle it back, and we're gonna try to push it to get 100. We're gonna try to get 100,000 views a month. That's gonna be my new goal for the next month. We're gonna try to hit 100,000 views, and then the month after that, we're gonna try to double that and see what we can do. And it's all based on proficiency and actually doing it right. Tell your mom Big Dipper said hi. Mama, Big Dipper said hey. I live alone. Angelo, I saw the video of Dwayne sparkling his nose with the candy. It is not cool. The white spark. Ah, shit. Like the Dwight Howard? Appreciate that. Let me see. Dwight Howard nose. I'll find it. And when I find it, it says, bro, why the hell Dwight Howard got that much coke in his wife by posting it online? All right, I'm gonna probably post about that tonight. I need some content anyway. Weed is such a distraction. Yeah, weed is definitely a distraction. Like I said, I don't. If you stressed out, I told my girl yesterday, if you stressed out and you think you need weed and you think you're about to go like tip and snap on a nigga, go get some weed and get a drink and relax. But on a day-to-day where you're just functioning, bro, it's going to distract you if you have a mission. If you're just kind of playing the role of life and you don't care, then so be it. But if you're someone that has a goal and objective, then we is going to distract you. And if you don't know that, then you're distracted already. Jesus died for you and you are accepting him. And if you accept it into your heart, yes. Subscribe. Everybody subscribe, damn it. You call this to spread the gospel. Gang, gang, gang. I appreciate the gospel. What up, what up, what up? What up, homie? Just got out of juvie prison today. All right, since you just got out of juvie prison today, brother, do right. Any advice I can get out of the South Dallas trenches at 16? Look, you want some real advice, G? At 16, what's his name? LBA? Look, this is some real advice. Separate yourself from people that aren't doing what is good for your future. Facts, just like that. Because that's sick. Juvie, I'm telling you right now, if you didn't just correct your mindset in juvie, bro, I'm be honest, that juvie finna turn into the federal penitentiary quick. And I'm be honest, the judge, they'll take that time from you, brother. So if you don't mind your life being wasted, because I bet in juvie you sitting there, you got to fight yourself off and all that shit. Even if you wasn't, even if you was head honcho in the jail, imagine what you're doing that you can't do out here in the public. You can't be free. You can't go in there and get women because you out there locked in solidation. You know what I'm saying? So don't let juvenile kind of warp your mindset to think that this is my future from now on. In your mind, I want you to think, man, I'm gonna do better. I'm not gonna come like there's probably a slow percentage of people that come from jail and they actually do good with themselves. And then there's the majority of people, they leave jail and they get right back in there. I bet majority of people that went to juvie are back in prison. And think about it, you're just wasting time. That's really what it is. And you don't have time to waste, even at 16, brother. I'm telling you, you put 10 years of something in your life. By the time you 26, nigga, you could be a millionaire. You could do it in 5. If you stay strict right now and worry about what I'm gonna teach you on this channel, bro, finances, political shit, how money really work, bro, you gonna look back at 26, 22, you know what I'm saying, 20 years old, 21, and you will be rich as hell. And then all them people that doubted you thinking that, oh, bro, he gonna go back to jail, they gonna prove him wrong. But if I guarantee you one thing though, if you go back to jail, even in your adult years, bro, you're proving them right. So before you get a record on your record, bro, go get some money. Because the money route is the best route. I'm being honest with you. Because if you think being a gangster is gonna get you hoes, the hoes gonna dip on you anyway. They just hoes. They just want fun. And after that fun dwindle, they gonna go to the next gangster. So you might as well get the money because they following the money anyway. If the hoes is your objective. Really, the money should be your objective. And do it the right way so you ain't got to worry about the man. Because I tell people this. If you a gangster, if you a cartel leader or whatever, you're in a cartel, you got to have better technology than the people that you're trying to escape to catch you. And that means drones, surveillances. You got to have like all that type of shit just to avoid the people that's trying to catch you. So you might as well stay out of trouble because most people ain't got that shit. And even if you do, they got resources, they got an army, all that shit just to work against you, just to put you in the system to fund. And then it takes taxpayer money like me to fund your ass to be in jail. So now I'm wasting my money to put your ass in jail. You know it costs $70,000 to put a nigga in jail for a year? $70,000 a person to put a criminal in jail. We wasting hell of money. I say give them the needle. But I'd rather them just not do the shit. I just ate a donut. I hope it was good. Marco, what up, what up, what up? Angelo, I'm tapping in for sure. Appreciate it. I appreciate if y'all subscribe to the channel right now. I just try to spit some love to brother so he know what it is. You definitely need more subscribers, facts. If I get that 10,000 sub count, we definitely doing a Patreon, bro, so I can really teach y'all behind the scenes on how I'm functioning like clockwork while working a full-time job, doing 16-hour shifts. Because this shit is easy. Like, if you really focus on your craft, and I'm a father, bro. So being a full-time father, taking my son to school at least 2-3 times a week, or 3 times to 4 times a week, while being full-time at work, bro, I'm telling you, this shit is possible. You just got to have the goal to do it. Because I'm telling you, this is just slavery. And you going to either get out of it or you ain't. I just ate somebody, nigga. This nigga's a cannibal. Yeah. I was done. You ate a person, yes. Was it good? Very good. That's worth it. Yeah, because I've been locked up in juvie prison for 4 years, and it was there since I was 12, and now I'm 16. You see, and think about it. Did you get to see your family in that time? And even if you did, you locked behind no bars. You couldn't sleep at your own bed. You couldn't be safe, bro. Like, I hate to see a young man kind of like throw their life away because you got potential. That's like when when a kid dies, that person could have been the president, could have been a doctor, could have saved somebody from cancer in the future, anything. So when a young man is in jail from 12 to 16, what did you do, bro? You had to do something crazy. You had to do something crazy. I was in there for armed robbery, assault on an officer, car theft, gun charge. Yeah, bro, you already looking bad. Don't do that shit no more, G. And you being on this channel already asking about what should you do, you already got the mindset to get out of there. You know it ain't good for you. Any conscious mind, that's why I think prison is good for people sometimes, because it separates you from like what's going on. It's like your life is moving in cycles when you're out in the public. Then when you get locked down, you kind of slow down and like, and then your only goal outside is like survive. I mean, inside is like survive. But then once you back out, you're like, man, just separate yourself. Go outside the skirts of your city and live out there, bro. And just go discreet. Go blind. Delete all social medias, bro. For real. I'm telling you. Because you already behind being in jail for that much time, bro. There's a lot of shit you didn't learn. Go get you 16 years old. Don't even go back to school. Go get your GED. Go get your GED, bro, and go get your CDL license. Go get some bread. It's real quick. They'll pay for that shit, bro. You can get that shit for free, for real. I wish somebody put me on game like that. Go get your CDL. Go get something that can get a license for you real quick. Go sell real estate or something, bro, before you ruin your life for real. Get yourself active. I think kids get in trouble quick because they ain't got shit to do. And that's why when they did that whole thing with like in Chicago, when everybody not in school, bro, all the kids was turning up. Because them kids they're not proactive. They're not doing nothing to get them right. So, brother, you've been in juvenile prison for 4 years. That's crazy. 12 armed robbery to an officer, armed robbery, gun charge, assault to an officer at 12, bro. They put you down for 4 years. That's crazy. So you know if you do anything close to that, I mean you on parole. I mean you on what's that shit called? You do anything else, nigga, you going back. And they waiting for you to turn 18, brother. They waiting. And then you really gonna be institutionalized where you can't leave. Do it like 16, shit, do it at 17, they're gonna charge you as an adult. And now you really fighting for your freedom. I appreciate you getting on here though. Yeah, you know, like you really, you know, young brother, he really changed his life around. Cause even asking that question, you already know that you need to do better. And be honest, look at this social media shit. Just go on social media, talk about your experience or some shit. Go do some other shit. You know, shit that actually gets you money. Because money equals bitches equals freedom. Or money equals freedom equals bitches, if that's what you want. She's still sleeping. What's new in Chicago? Not much news coming from Chicago. Yeah. Well, Craig, what's new in Chicago is that they just did the Jesse Jackson funeral. I just commented on that last night about everybody getting on their political. Basically, Jesse Jackson Jr. told people that he don't want no political stance on his father's funeral. And then who come in that bit? Obama came in there, Biden coming there, and Kamala Harris comes to Chicago, and they start talking all that political shit. And he already said, man, respect my father. We don't talk about that shit. It's about his freedom, his path, and his like youth. Y'all instantly coming in and try to talk about all that. How's your Sunday going? Sunday's going good. I want to talk to that young brother. Like, he got his mindset right. At least he's trying to. Must have done some bad stuff. 4 years is a lot. Yeah, bro. Someone in the stream is locked up for 4 years, and he's been giving tips to them. Nah, facts. I just don't want to see brother. Today is my birthday. Happy birthday, Brandy. I just don't want to see young people throw their life away for real, because it's already enough that, like, believe me, we in Chicago. You know how many young ones throw their life away, bro? They got a lawsuit right now of a bunch of kids being touched in those like juvenile detentions. They suing them right now. They was being touched by the adults in that motherfucker. So it's like, come on, man. Then they get traumatized. They come back out. They don't see they with the same people that got them in there. Bro, it's so many movies with that same plot. Motherfucker go to jail. They go to juvie, come out of juvie, hang with the same niggas they do. Now they in a bigger situation where they in jail for life now, getting penetrated. You hear me? Is that your child in the background? Yeah, he just running around. And I'm glad to be in my child's life, bro. Like, for real. I didn't have no daddy growing up. So, I'm a stern leader, but a great one. He gets out in a year. Stop trying to scare him. He's already out, bro. He don't get out in a year. He's already out. You should really try human flesh sometimes. Really good. Why are you social media then? Why are you on social media then? I got a dip. Social media is the new wave, brother. Whoever said that, Phoenix. Phoenix, social media is actually the future. If you didn't know, social media, and this is why you should pay attention to what's going on around you. If like in the last presidency, this is why I got on that shit. I didn't start. You know when I got on YouTube officially, January 20th. It was the day of the inauguration. I applied as my first stream because I knew if I just stay on this political wave or just stay on this commentary wave with knowing what's going on in the community, I'd rather hear it from a nigga like me than hear it from the news that's biased. Like when Donald Trump and Kamala Harris is doing their little run for their campaign, how many people, they barely was on the news, right? Think about it. Kamala Harris, Donald Trump, they was barely on the news when they're campaigning. These niggas was on podcasts. People just like me and you that built they shit up. So imagine the next people that's running for presidency come to my studio in my crib, and we do it live in my studio in my crib. How? Because I have an audience. I have an audience that I personally built. Now they're trying to petition to get those new voters out there because we have more almost viewership than ABC, Fox, NBC. Like that's why you do the social media. The social media, yes, it doesn't look like from hindsight, like from back. You thinking like, oh, it don't look like Buddy making money. No, that's where it starts. Everybody starts this way. You think everybody get on YouTube immediately making bread? No, you gotta hustle. And once you hustle, next thing you know, you get collabs. Once the collabs come in, people looking at your shit. So now what's happening, the new wave of social media is that content creators are the new news channel. Does that make sense? Which it's always been that way. Podcasters, they're the new news channel. Like I'm on YouTube more than I'm ever on anything. I'm educating myself. I'm trying to hear people's mindset. So really what you do is you utilize this platform to get more money. You utilize this platform to make your own brand so you can separate yourself from the people that are enslaving you, which are your employers. You know what I'm saying? So for Phoenix, yes, the money, I'm on YouTube, this is the money, bro. Even if it doesn't pay you now, this is like a business. You think a startup is starting money and getting money from the get-go? No. They're in the negative because all the shit they invested. So that's what it is. You just put thousands of dollars into it, and then eventually it starts to cycle where the money coming out fast. But you have to have repetition, consistency, and you gotta be dedicated to do this shit. And then on top of this, I like educating people because that means that it's not a bunch of dumb motherfuckers around me. You know what I'm saying? Like when I'm educating people, I feel like I'm not, you know what I mean? Like not everybody's stupid if you listen to me. You know what I'm saying?
I'm full.
Who do you see as the next governor of Illinois? Who do I see as the next governor of Illinois? I'm be honest, bro. The way that the liberal media is going in Illinois, bro, they're so confused. We might have JB Pritzker again, unfortunately. But I'll be honest, I want Bailey, what's his name? Darren Bailey. He's like the Republican Party of Illinois because JB Pritzker's put us in so much debt. Literally, we're in $56 billion like every year budget. Like, why are we spending so much money? And then he's increasing the tax, increase the tax. He's gonna push all the native Illinoisans out of Illinois, bro. This is gonna be a rich state only. And then they're not gonna have the money to fund the free money that they're giving people. So when people are not thinking, it's like, bro, yes, you might think the Democrats are cool. Yes, it's cool they helping their people. But you shouldn't, when you're giving free things to something, believe it, it's not free. It's coming from somewhere and someone. Money is not free. Money is not free. So when they take money and give it to the poor, somebody that's not, it's not the rich people that are paying. This, the middle class pays for that. See, they don't know that though. So when you thinking, oh man, get like Mandani, we're gonna have free government stores, free government, bro, no, that's not how it works. It can't work that way. The doctors don't work for free. And yes, the government can supplement them, but how is the government getting the money to pay the doctors for the thing to give the free service to the people that think it's free? It's not free. It's never free. You got to tax the public. You got to tax the middle class. You got to increase the taxes, increase the property taxes, and force them out of their homes that they've been living in since the 60s. Which forces them, like, I'm predicting it right now, bro. I watch the market. I'm on Zillow all day long. I use ChatGPT to get my analyzation information. Google Gemini. Bro, these cribs selling for nothing right now. Nigga, it's finna crash. I'm waiting for the perfect moment to attack. I'm waiting for the perfect moment to get a crib because I'm seeing 2,000 square foot homes for $300,000, bro, out in the Midwest. That's crazy. Those are you don't ever see that in good ass neighborhoods. I said, oh yeah, something's happening right now. People can't afford to live. Illinois has one of the highest property taxes in the nation. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, man, there's futures to it. Chinese satellite has detected the presence of the USS Ingram near the mouth of the strait. Oh man, the Strait of Hormuz or Maruz. Hey, I heard Trump claimed we about to attack their ass, bro. I hope, man. Woo! I think we trying to attack their ass to stop their infrastructure. It said Illinois sucks. Why live there? Because this is your hometown. This is where you live, brother. You know, all right, do you let, and you got to think about this too, if you have integrity. Do you let somebody come in your home and force you out your home, where your people is from, where your community is from, where you were lived and born, and your whole generations from this state, because they come in here and portray to be the good guy, and then you leave to the good city, and then those people go over to that city and fuck up that city too? Do you come back to your original state and it's fucked? You're never coming back. All because you didn't stay there and fight for it. So just label me as the resistance. Let's just say that. Buy the dip, but right now stay away from Bitcoin once you find out who invented it. Yeah, Jeffrey Epstein. I don't know. They not trying to say that he invented the shit or he made it. They trying to say, but he did have early connects to it. But you know what? I doubt people care about that part. Capital for life. You know, crypto. Yeah, Austin. He said crypto is gambling. Crypto is definitely gambling, big dog. Like, yeah. Well, your odds are probably it's better than going to the casino. I know that, but it is gambling. I would say always buy on the dip. The Dow is down. Follow the Dow. Always buy on the dip. Yeah, start looking for oil companies that are dipping. Buy on the dip. The stock market has raced its loss and turns green all day. Yeah, man. It's once you get a hold of this, and I feel like most people don't understand how this works, and it's fine. When you're young, you're not gonna know how this works. It just that's just how it works. You don't gonna know how it works. Do you play Roblox? No, nigga, that's for kids. All the manufacturing has gone away, and the town is already in trouble. I didn't do this to the town. Gold Storm, Gold Mitch, Goodyear, all down. Their factories left us for dead. Fuck. Cracks crazy. You said its weather sucks. I lived in Wisconsin, but moved to Florida. The best decision ever. Not to mention no state tax. Yeah, and then on also Florida's removing their they're trying to remove their property tax. I don't know if it's gonna go through though, because I know if Ron DeSantis is there when the Senate determines yes or no, yay or nay. If Ron DeSantis is there, y'all definitely not paying property tax no more. In that case, I'm about to go buy me a main Providence or a homestead over there in Florida for real. Hello, how's your afternoon? Chi-Town Central Lake in the house. Let's get it. Let's get it. To the Durl. Oh man, Little Lurk. Alhamdulillah. What about Minecraft? Brother, I don't play games. Look, I know you're young in this chat. You gotta be. You at least, I'm about to, Don, I'm finna predict your age, brother. Your age, you're probably 8 years old. Just saying, you're probably 8. Because that's some 8-year-old comments, nigga. Real niggas don't play video games unless you a grown up. And those Minecraft ain't a grown up video game. That's a kid video game. You ain't even talking about the real stuff. GTA, Call of Duty. That's grown folks shit, man. Look into the Skydance stuff. Skydance, you mean like TikTok? They stocks. Can we hit Skydance stocks? Ain't that Chinese stocks? I don't trust TikTok, bro. I was just on TikTok, bro, and I hate it because the live. You see how y'all active in here? It ain't like that on TikTok. It's just so sporadic. They're just doom scrolling lives, bro. This shit is lame. They can't sit their ass down. I can't even be over there. Like, I don't mind talking to kids or young people over here because they'll comment and shit and stay in the chat. He said in the 10th. He said wrong in the 10th. So you're 10 years old? Close enough. Shit. Over here, the youngins stay in the chat. Over on TikTok, bro, they're just so scattered brain. Like, I don't trust a nigga that stays on TikTok. I can't. Like, when I hear people on TikTok, I'm like, bro, y'all need to grow the fuck up and get this bread. Don't worry about what's for real. Bro has terrible facial hair. Any tips on fecal retention? Freaky. You clench your butt cheek. That's what you do. Mustache part way too deep. That's the whole finger width of the middle. Paramount. They buying Netflix and no, Paramount. They buying Netflix and Hulu Max and Skydance. Who? Paramount's buying Netflix? Never. Paramount just bought fucking what's that called? No, Netflix and Paramount had a bidding war with what's the name? Fuck no. You think Netflix is being... No, Netflix will never sell, bro. They understand what it is, bro. They're playing a more superior game here. But Paramount just bought... They just went in a bidding war with Netflix for... Who was it? Who was they trying to buy? Was it Paramount what they trying to buy? Let me see. I'll Google it right now. My back is killing me. And then in about... I'm going to stay on for like another 20 minutes. Netflix and... Warner Brothers. So it's Warner Brothers. There you go. I think they were trying to bid on Warner Brothers. Yep, because Paramount secured the superior acquisition deal. Get a load of that. But I don't think they're selling. Let me see. Skydance, which is TikTok technically. Skydance acquisition. Wait. When you heard about this? No, this shit low. Yeah, they doing some crazy shit. Y'all gotta watch the market, bro. If y'all want a brother, yeah. That's why I don't watch TikTok. Facts. TikTok's is for the scatterbrain, bro. Like, if you tell me you on TikTok, you got like low IQ to be. I'm gonna be honest with you. You're not really trying to educate yourself whatsoever. You're not trying to come on, but that's fine. While people are ignorant, you go to the smart people and learn where to put your money at, because I think TikTokers don't understand how money works. So they just sit there and kind of like waste their time because they kind of escaping from life. While the YouTubers over here like, all right, man, money's either coming or money either going. Let's see what we gonna do with this. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I feel about YouTube and stuff like that. That's why I was just on TikTok, because I just got my 50 subs, my 50 followers on TikTok, and I go live. I went live and shit was just boring. Then I go back over to my people over here, bro. It's lit. I'm like, y'all teed up, y'all talking. Y'all liking the comments. I'm getting money. like I'm over here with it. Like, YouTube is, I can't, they scatterbrain over there. You'll post over there, there's no loyalty with them. Over here, you can offend a motherfucker. They still fuck with you because they know your message. Over there, you offend somebody, tell them the truth, and they still don't mess with you because they just so offended. I can't fuck with people like that. That's like, it's like liberal mindset. And I'm like, nah, bro. I try to detach myself from people like that and think like that. Anyone that watch TikTok thinks they're so strong and cool for some reason. Yeah, TikTok is just, people be like, oh, go on TikTok. The only thing I like about TikTok, you can have like a group conversation and shit with a bunch of people. And that's fine. I like that part. But that's literally an updated way. YouTube do that shit and it's a dub because YouTube's already on it. YouTube should be seeing what TikTok doing and just have the option to do it. They don't have to force to do it, but have the option to do it. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, I like YouTube. YouTube, you see how I can curse, I can talk. I like my people talking to me. That's what it's about, bro. Authenticity. Freedom of speech. You telling me, I looked on the guidelines. You can't curse. They shadow ban you and they tell you they shadow ban you. No, I'm good, bro. Because I can't even be my authentic self. Even on YouTube, start doing Rumble. Start doing Twitch. Start doing all these platforms to get your name out. Because Angelo Social Media is a brand. I do this like, that's why I hate when people are like, oh, you're YouTubing. Like, bro, I don't think you're understanding the future. YouTube is just a term of a content creator. Use this information, give people something to know what they're doing. I'm not just gonna sit here and not give y'all shit that benefit y'all. You know what I'm saying? There's no way. Why these girls out here still enjoying their youth? That's cool. They can enjoy their youth. They can. See, I'm a man. I'm gonna get active. I'm not gonna sit around and let my life pass me by. I'm gonna sit here and be like, all right, let's get the money so then I don't have to fight or think about this shit later. Everybody else, they wanna fight, and no, fuck all that. I don't need to worry about no bitches. These bitches for everybody. Like, I hate a dude that focus on women. Like, it's the worst. Like, stop focusing on women, bro. Your girl is just your girl for the moment. Facts. Don't ever think your girl is your girl forever, bro. No, this shit is temporary, and as soon as you choose yourself, she gonna choose somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Even it's for her benefit. Why are there only 2 people watching the stream? There's 5 now, brother, since you said that. It be like that, brother. You gotta be patient when you dealing with stuff like this. This is YouTube. This is the internet. So if there's 5 people on the stream, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Maybe just people are busy. You just gotta, don't even look at the numbers, bro. Just perform. Always that. And for Don, I know you say you're 10, right? If you ever do YouTube content, whatever, because I know if you got your mindset like I do at 10 years old, bro, you're gonna be rich by like fucking 18. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If you have a mindset like I do at 10, literally by 18, you're gonna be filthy rich. You're gonna outperform all your peers. You know what I'm saying? So, I'll say this: don't ever look at the numbers. Just perform. Don't look about what I'm getting out of it. Just do what you think you should do to get ahead. Simple as that. Sometimes I don't even care about the numbers. I'm not even looking at the numbers. I'm just looking at what I can get from it. It's like, all right, what am I doing every day? Angelo, oh, you making a media company. I got an LLC for this shit. Like, you're doing a media company. You know, you're creating something that a lot of people don't even have the guts to create. That's what I'm thinking I'm doing. I don't even care if there's one person here. You know, I know you know the guy named I Show Speed. I Show Speed, what he said. Well, I was streaming, I had 0 persons looking, then I had 1 person, and I didn't care. That 1 person, I still act like I had 1,000,000 people watching, and then the next day is 2 people. Next day, 5, 10, 15, then it's going up hundreds, and then thousands. I'm like, bro, just perform. Don't even think about what people are doing. Don't compare yourself to other people. People only showing their highlight reels. They're really going through mental health crises and shit like that. Don't even focus on other people. Just focus on yourself. Make yourself the best performance you can. I tell people this all the time now. If you take that information, that's you. If you don't, so be it. I tell my girl the same shit. I'm like, just perform. Just perform. Anaya, what up, what up, what up? Just perform. Just go up in here, do what's best for your life, women or man. Just do what's up, do what's good for you, and keep going. Don't even look back. Don't think about what your peers are doing. For real. Because I know that, like, when people are like, oh, Angelo, you on your shit? Sorry, bro. I can't even accept you saying that I'm doing good. Because I'm not trying to stop. Like, I don't clout myself on motherfuckers telling me I'm doing good. I clout myself on be like, all right, how was you last year? Are you doing better? You know what I'm saying? Are you doing better than last year? Okay, you doing better? Let's do more. You doing better than that? Let's do more. Like, come on. We got one life source, bro. We got one energy source in this life. So it depends on what you want to do. Facts. Facts. You can sit here and play around and try to compete with everybody else so you can compete with yourself. I can't compete with everybody else. It's just not my MO. Like, when I look at another person, I don't want their girl. I don't want their lifestyle. If they have an item that I want, maybe I can try to work for it. I might actually, hey, bro, how do I work to get that? That's it. But I'm never going to look at a nigga and be like, hey, bro, I don't think he should have that, bro. Bro, maybe his parents worked where he didn't have to work. You know what I mean? Like, maybe his people put him in position where he ain't got to do none of that. Like, you got to do that. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I look at it. You know, I'm not an envious soul. I either got it or I don't got it. Like, I'm from the trenches, G. Like, facts. We used to live Cabrini Green before they tore it down in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? We all throughout the trenches, east side, west side, south side. You know what I'm saying? But that's not going to defeat my soul. Because at the end of the day, we all got to get up. We all got 24. And if I spend my 24 getting ahead, if I spend my 24 hours getting ahead, and you sit there all day in bed, who's really ahead? But it's not me comparing to you. I'm just doing it because I want something out of it. I got a goal. I'm trying to make a little name for myself because I work in a nursing home. I know what it do when you just sit on your ass and do nothing for your existence. These niggas are crippled. These niggas are stroked out, drug addicted. I'm telling you, old. Some of them not even that old. They be like 55 in a nursing home. And if you at a nursing home disabled at 55, 60, bro, just know you're gonna be there for the rest of your life. That's just what it is, nigga. You're gonna live to buy like 75 or 85 in a nursing home on your ass, getting bed sores. Come on, bro. Is that the existence you want, or you want to hustle? Shit, like I'm in my 20s. I said I'm gonna hustle right now. He said, "Lil Durk, older cousin, what up? What up? What up?" Hey, I might be related to that nigga. We from the same city. You might be related to people you don't know, cause my family is so secretive, G. They don't want to tell you shit. They get into it with one family member, they cut off the whole family. You don't know who you're related to. But then motherfuckers be like, you look like Buddy. I'm like, well, we from the same area. There's a possibility that nigga might be the family for real. I might be OTF. Don't even know. Real OTF, bloodline. Yeah, but I'm about money. I ain't about that gang. Like everybody gangster, bro. Everybody's gangster. It's just about mindset. That's why when people be talking about that shit, like, bro, everybody a gangster, or they have the capability of being such. You know what I'm saying? When you think about it like that, then you're like, well, you know how what's that dude say? Pop, I ain't no killer, but don't push me. Facts. I think everybody's a killer. Everyone. If you push them hard enough. Simple as that. You know what I'm saying? So what y'all on? I need y'all to subscribe. Make a lot of sense for real. Facts. So like people pride themselves on being gangster and shit. That's cool. Everybody gangster. But can you pride yourself on making money? Can you pride yourself on being something that you don't look back on in your family something different? I pride myself on thinking, okay, what can you do with your life force until what can you do with your current state of mind? You go from making 30 to making 50 to making 60 to making 80 or 100. That's what you should pride yourself on, getting ahead, spending your money right. Because at the end of the day, it's about who can save money, who can invest money, and who can do better with that and do more things in their life. Like that's all this shit's about. I think we're distracted. I think black people waking up though. Have y'all noticed? Black people are waking up. That's crazy. And I'm so glad that we waking up, brother. I'm so glad we waking up. I've been seeing it so frequently lately. Black people are waking the fuck up. But those ones that aren't woke up, bro, they just down bad, brother. Yeah, man. Black people waking up, bro. And it's so crazy now because we super educated. Super educated now. Which we always been that way, but it's about where you put your energy at. You'll defend something that you don't know is wrong until you start seeing the side that everyone's exposing. Like the whole Jesse Jackson shit. I'm reviewing Jesse Jackson's funeral. These niggas bringing up so much political shit. Like, bro, this dude is about civil rights, bro. Stop bringing up the Republican Democrat, bro. Because those are the same niggas that was trying to get the immigrants in this bitch to take over. Now you're at Jesse Jackson's funeral trying to make a political statement. Oh, come on. Let's be real. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers got to understand when people are using them for a political game. Because as soon as they get your vote, nigga, they'll never speak on you again. That's like somebody asking you with some money. After you give them some money, they don't even talk to you no more. They act like they ain't your friend or that. Jeffrey, what up? How I'm doing today? I'm doing good, brother. I gotta just edit this. I'm actually finna hop off in a few minutes. I got a bunch of videos. I don't need to edit videos. I just gotta make a bunch of thumbnails and post my shit up because I got shit moving like a business right here. Because Angelo told me I took this shit serious. I invested $5,000 of my personal salary into YouTube and all my content creation last year. I feel like people are too soft these days. Yeah, facts. That's why I don't give a fuck no more. I just on TikTok, bro, and these motherfuckers are so like I already know I'm about to get shadow banned and removed from TikTok. I feel it. You know what I mean? So I just be like, YouTube is gold anyway. Like YouTube know what's up. Like of course I'm not gonna be ranting off some like crazy shit, but I'm gonna be real. Imagine somebody telling you can't say something. That's crazy. Like, come on now. I'm a man first. I'm a man first. Have to go. It was good watching you. I'll keep up as much as I can. Appreciate you, Craig, man. You a veteran in this motherfucker, bro. We're gonna keep up with you, brother. We're gonna be back on live tonight, probably around 10 o'clock. We're gonna do a quick little hour and a half stream, and we're gonna keep moving how we do, brother. That's how we do. I appreciate the love. I'm actually finna get off. I didn't reach the hour now. You seem level-headed and good, my God, man. Yeah, I'm very level-headed, brother. So subscribe to that channel. So y'all can see what's really going on, man. I'm gonna keep my people woke. I'm gonna be honest. We gonna be woke. We not about to let these people and that's our own people actually. We're not gonna let us distract us. I'm gonna tell you about how to make money. I'm gonna tell you how to stay focused and how to read the market, how everybody else is reading it, and like seeing things that other people aren't looking for. You know what I'm saying? Sub, I see you on the next. Facts. Appreciate your optic, bro. We doing gang shit, man. We lit. And I'm from the rack myself, so I don't give a fuck. Oh, Obama this, Obama that. Bro, is Obama teaching y'all how to save your money? Is Obama telling you how to be consistent on your thoughts, or he's just trying to fearmonger you to thinking that the white man is the problem? No. Obama should be teaching the youth. I'm finna go and see if I can get Hyde Park to teach people how to finance their financials. You know what I'm saying? How to keep your money in your pocket. That's what we should be teaching our youth. What they want to do for their life. What they want to pick as a career. How much money you're willing to save and invest at the youth of their age. Staying getting bread. Making content if that's what they want to do. Educate themselves. I'm finna change the city up. Y'all gonna see me. I'm gonna fuck around and be so up, 40 years old, running for a politician. And I'm running independent, bro. Facts. I'm running independent. Just so I don't have to play this game like, oh, I'm this side or this side. Nah. I'm running the real person side. I don't give a fuck about your feelings, but I'm gonna do what's best for both people. I'm a great negotiator. Can you give me luck on Monday? My first soccer game this year is tomorrow. Well, good luck, Don. With your broken leg, I don't think you should be playing soccer now. Like, really take it serious. When I say you need to heal, bro, heal. So you don't have any problems later. You don't want no injuries at your youth. It's going to be easy to heal, so drink a lot of water. Make sure you get a lot of sleep. But good luck on your game on Monday, man. Get that money. Or get them goals, man. And do what's best for your future. See you later, D. Be on the chat during week. Appreciate you, Jeffrey. We out for today, bro. Appreciate the love, y'all. Appreciate the content. I like the likes. Make sure you go in the comment section and or put a like up at the top. And if you can't do that, definitely hit the subscribe button. I appreciate the love, man. We out for today. Appreciate you, Don, for staying so long. Let's get this money. Make sure you heal up for sure. This your boy Angelo Savage. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, man. We out for the night. Peace. Appreciate the love.